Hey, thanks for joining us for another retro early Jesus music edition. Last week we brought you Ishmael from 1975, and imagine that, the year 1975, more than 50 years ago. Well, I have this song that eerily speaks out today. Imagine if they felt in their day and they could recognize spiritual stagnation. How much worse is it today? I want you to listen. Take a good ear, because you're not going to get this music just anywhere. Take a good listen to this tune, way ahead of its time, and it speaks to the leadership of today and how the church failed then, and in a lot of ways still failing today. So, without further ado, let's get to the song. Leave a comment, hit subscribe, join us. We look forward to seeing you. Here it is.
Commanded that we should follow, yet still we're standing around. The world continues drifting to its destiny of hell, yet still we're nowhere to be found. Will we ever realize our awful situation? Perhaps one day we'll open our eyes to our spiritual stagnation. Perhaps one day we'll get the guts to speak about our Lord, but that day never seems to come. And I think we'd be lost for words and not know what to say. Our God controls our hearts, but not our tongues. Will we ever realize our awful situation? Perhaps one day we'll open our eyes to our spiritual stagnation. We go to the meetings nearly every night, and the commandments we always try to keep. We always have 30 in our congregation, so why say that our church is asleep? Will we ever realize our awful situation? Perhaps one day we'll open our eyes to our spiritual stagnation. Why aren't our churches overflowing? Our souls are still searching for survival. If we could show them Christ living in us, we'd have on our hands a revival. Oh, will we ever realize
nation under God, indivisible, liberty and justice for all. I think we've forgotten that. 1975, 51 years ago, over half a century ago. Ishmael, the charge of the Light Brigade. What do you think of that? It's a telling song. If they saw that back then, when I remember as a young man, I was 17, just saved, and the Lord was gracious to me then, like Jonah swallowing me up on a city bus. That's what I call it. But I tell you, I remember 2 Chronicles 7:14 and I Love America and chants like that were the bicentennial things that came up. And, you know, it was the song, If My People, you know, will call on my name and humble themselves, you know, fall on their face and ask for forgiveness, I will forgive them. I will heal their land. That hasn't happened. America at large, even at small, have you done that? Because revival starts within the one, within the family, within the church, in the community, and then spreads. Obviously, somewhere along the line, passing the message, it got discombobulated and distorted, and the ball still dropped. Church isn't doing what it should be doing. And then they act surprised. Oh, so many ministers are watching porn. Oh, there's a pretty high divorce rate among ministers. These are our leaders. These are our shepherds. I think Ishmael had hit something right on the head. Jarred a nerve, right? Well, leave a comment. Tell us what you think. And don't forget, hit subscribe. Join us. Be a part of us. Thank you for joining us, and God bless you. And I look forward next time to seeing you, Lord willing. God bless you.